27 minutes to 8. World Travellers is bringing you our next segment. World Travellers specialise in breathtaking adventures and relaxing getaways, creating a unique holiday experience especially crafted for you. And here to tell us all about some of these offerings is Warren Grisselle from World Travellers. Good morning.
Good morning,
Welcome
Chris.
to the show. Hey, World Journeys. What makes this such a unique travel experience with World Journeys?
Well, Chris, it's because it's tailor-made, so it takes that daunting task away from the client, and they take care of the whole journey. So it's built around the client's pace, the client's experiences, and their budget.
So we're looking at specialised, tailor-made travel. Tell me a little bit more about that and how it works.
Think of waking up in the middle of the Vongo Delta in a luxury lodge, or swimming with the elephants. Do some trekking through the Namibian desert. And then also the history of the Spice Islands in Tanzania, in Zanzibar, to Cape Town, standing on top of Table Mountain, looking over Robben Island. So that's just some of the experiences that World Journeys can actually put together for you.
And you know what made that all the better was that you did that with your accent as well. So I found that was legitimately like the full sales package as well. Do you find people are wanting to do that a little bit more? And when people say you want to go on safari in Africa, but actually it's a lot more than just organising to go on the back of a car and go through a safari, right? Oh
yeah, there's a whole lot. We sometimes get the questions like, so is the lions walking around in the road? No, it's not like that. It's all to do with conservation, but you're able to experience them in their natural habitats and do it safely.
I would love to go into a safari. It'd be so cool. Can I ask you about Azamara cruises? I've spoken to your colleague Gordy about cruises, saying, look, I thought of it with a family, terrifying, but he said it's a little bit more sort of high-end than that. What's unique about this particular cruise?
Smaller ships. They've got a very nice fleet of 4 ships, maximum of 700 guests on their ships, which allows them to get into ports where the bigger ships can't.
Okay. Yeah, the idea of that with the smaller ships, it seems a bit less claustrophobic, kind of a little bit more boutique, is it?
Much more boutique. It makes you feel like you're part of a family. You have more of a relationship with the guys working on the ship. You can still experience 6 awesome restaurants on board the ship. Go for a spa treatment with your wife if you really want to, or send her to the spa and you're going to have a nice workout.
Or you look after the kids. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you've got to do a bit of decoding for me. Destination immersion. What does that mean in travel speak?
So that's what makes Azamara pretty unique is that they spend a lot more time in port. So it allows you, the guest, to experience the culture a little bit better, relaxed, without a rush, spend more time in your destination. We had the privilege of visiting one of their ships a few weeks back, and they've been in port for 2 days, which allows the guest to actually experience New Zealand to its fullest without having to rush to get back onto ship. Meet where the locals meet for a happy hour, go to the fish market if they really want to, and just nice and relaxed, no rush.
You had Jenny May at happy hour. Warren Grisselle, thank you so much from World Travellers. Lovely to see you this morning.
Awesome, thank you, Chris.
Yeah, so good.